Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, no, I'm right in saying he started out as a fullback.
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback.
And a chance! Oh, crossbar! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Owen has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, delightful ball. Can he finish? Owen! Sensational!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Rooney! He scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. Pressure coming in from all directions. Scholes. Now it's Cruyff. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he'll shoot here! He's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Mbappe, he's away! And it's Kaka. Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There they go, hunting in packs. Well, that is one way to stop him. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Rijkaard. He's on it. Can he get away? Kagawa. Kagawa powering forward here. Now it's Owen. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Kaka. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe. Kagawa looking to be a menace in the final third. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kagawa. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Kaka. Oh, good read.
He read that really...
Chance, surely! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Nedved deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe, shot at goal! Cleared away. Rooney conjures time and space where few can. Best. Now it's Owen. Kagawa is onto this. And he's away. Shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Takes a shot! And another try! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Owen, just eases him off the ball. And here's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Owen. Now it's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rooney.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good take, and is he in? And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Has been indicated.
Well read, nice interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's good running with the ball. Best driving. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to...
And the second half gets underway. Kagawa, he's picked his way through. It's Kagawa! Oh, denied at the last.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Kagawa. Kagawa! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Shifted it to the flank. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! Darren Fletcher played out to the right. And he welcomes it in. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shot could be on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he's gone backward here. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. O'Shea is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Owen. Cruyff. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on...
Chance! There it is! Now it's Pelé. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kagawa. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kagawa. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Owen, given the lift of his goal, he has found a way through. That's been slipped through. Now Kaká. Best is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. Well seen. Saw that coming. Rooney. Lovely pass, but can he... And the shot! It's there! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
18.
Driving through the middle.
Number 15.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Number 88.
Rooney.
Number 7.
Nicely
Number
weighted
9,
ball. Oh, he had to make that, and
Number
he did
20,
make it.
Bellingham. Number 44. Gerrard.
Knocks it into space.
Substitutions
Good
taking
ball, good
place.
take. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cantona. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Threads one in. Oh, super find. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Best. Not the most accurate pass. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. He's free, he has got space. They want to be quick to recover this. Pele. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Five minutes left on the clock. That is lovely. He's cut it out. Best. And here's the chance to counter. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nesta did just about enough to come out on top. Real chance!
2 added
So,
minutes has been
now what about a
indicated.
counter-attack? 2 minutes to be added on. Rooney. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
He's gone for goal! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Nicked it back promptly. Van Nistelrooy. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Bale. And that's played in low. Cleared without complication. He won't be happy with that one. Has a look and plays it forward. They want to be quick to recover this. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way. Nedved did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. O'Shea cuts out the pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Still goalless. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can clear their lines. Can he latch on to this? And that's gone loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Rooney can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, super find. It's a promising position. Skims one in. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Stade Rennais look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting that.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Van Nistelrooy. Bellingham gets across and deals with it. Approaching the half-hour mark. Robson. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Bellingham. And it's Bale.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Nedved. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And this is Van Nistelrooy.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sergi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Maicon. Oh, such a clever touch. Now, can they get him away? Best. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Robson. Oh, well played. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, nice touch. Van Dijk does really well there. He is strong. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Robson! Absolutely terrific! A finish of true class! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
There's the shot! And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half. Chance, surely! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Robson going face-to-face with his great rival. And the pass is intercepted. That's been slipped through. This looks promising. He is through here. Tries a shot! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
Shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! Stade Rennais have the chance to go the other way. Tries to play it through. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, played right into his path. Mbappe! He has found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Bale. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Scholes. Oh, it's a great ball here. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Rooney. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bellingham! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mike climbs up big. And that was very necessary.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. And Czech pulls off a sensational save. Turns and goes back. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Picked out brilliantly. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Scholes.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nedved, pass somewhat off target. Piqué makes the interception and claimed it back swiftly. So what can they make of this? Mbappe. Rooney. Oh, sweet feet. That's a corner kick.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's their
9,
second corner of the game.
Van Nistelrooy. Number 18.
Irwin is short.
Number 8.
So, third corner of the game.
Rooney. Number 10. Brian Robson. Number 2. Silvestre. Coming on the field. Number 21. Owen. Number 6. Varane. Number
Fletcher with the short one.
Matthias Cunha. Number 13.
Decent chance! Goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
No, he's not getting past him there. He's on it, can he get away? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Osimhen. Foot in. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Matthias Cunha is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now he's off and running. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required.
Face to face with the... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe, he is through here. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared away. And it's Yaya Toure. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Roberto Carlos. Rooney. And they can counter here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, can they get him away? And he's lost his man here. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. And the finish! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Scholes, Rooney. Now this could be a chance, and he's running through. And he's gone looking for safety. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Shot a goal! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Chance! Goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Shot could be on. Mbappe! Robson attempts a clearance, and here's Hullet. He's cut it out. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes...
Can he finish? And he's following up! It's in! Scholes at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. And here's Rooney. Best engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Rooney looking to penetrate opposition lines. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Platini, and this is Roberto Carlos. He rises! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into the channel. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he tries a shot! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have ourselves a real game. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead. There's the whistle for half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Se informa a los espectadores que deban abandonar el estadio en coche de que se espera tráfico denso tras el partido. Por favor, circulen con precaución. Cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Rooney can so cleverly bypass the press. Best. Can he get it through? Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Best. Now it's Rooney, looking to play him in. Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Platini. And it's Luis Suarez. Pirlo. Now Yaya Toure. Look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. It's Pirlo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Barcelona have their third corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's a searching pass. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rooney. Robson. And this is Van Nistelrooy.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Platini. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Lobbed in behind. Chips it through. Oh, he's burst through. And the shot! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous. And he's kept his team in it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona get their fourth corner.
El dorsal 8, el dorsal 9, Luis Suárez. Serán sustituidos por...
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Yaya Toure. Nicked it back promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This looks promising. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Yaya Toure. Well, that looks a decent ball. And Cruyff! And the ball's come loose here.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Just the goalkeeper's nail! Veron. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Veron looking for options for movement, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, sweet feet. He's found a way through. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Buriram United have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Can he get it through? Oh, well measured. He is through here. Played with speed from back to front. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Spread it left. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Buriram United have got it back and they'll have another go.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Can he get on the end of this? Scholes is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Pass is just off target. That has been slung wide. That's a shade optimistic. Irwin. Cole. Looking to play him in. They've got a corner here. And we have our very first corner. Rooney plays it short. Buriram United have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Rooney.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Goulet is always scanning the pitch for targets. Rooney. Rooney driving forwards. Out to the left it goes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's superb. Rooney. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Best. Now there's a... He's having a shot! He's delivered all right! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he's got the beating of his man. It's come to nothing. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Baresi, always a very imposing presence at the back.
Buriram United really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Scholes. Great vision. Check gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. There will be a throw-in.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's made its way to him. Goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And that is out of play. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's dealt with that really well. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Scholes. Rooney conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Matheus Cunha. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. Brilliantly cut out. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on the field is...
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's had a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now
It's Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
And he's picked out the run. There's the shot! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So that's 2 now without... Goes for a shot! Same again, same outcome. Thuram. Buriram United looking to pass their way through. Lovely, great chance! He scores!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Buriram United get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Goulet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cole. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cole has got himself a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Ibrahimovic. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Threads one in, and that pass just didn't quite work.
Buriram United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, just skips past his man. Buriram United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bale is looking to influence the game from out wide. And here's Ibrahimovic. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21, Deco. Coming on the field, number 19, Messi.
Almost
Number
75 minutes on the clock now.
Substitutions taking
Burnham
place.
United finding their passes. Chance! Well, there's the clearance. Veron. And now the breakaway. Tries to play it through. Oh, played right into his path. Good ball, good take.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Substitution on the field, number 6, Lilian Thuram. Coming on to replace him is number 44, Odo. Substitution.
Kagawa is in a really good position out wide. Kagawa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Owen! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. Irwin with the short one.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's had it nicked away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Foot in. Tries to pass it through. And this is Messi. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always...